Yo,
There he is.
what's
What's up,
happening?
Q?
How you feeling?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Good, good.
Yo, it's an honor and a pleasure, man. They told me that I'm your last one tonight, so you can kind of relax after this. You're good.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. We
Even
say the
though
best for last.
even though I'm sure the work never stops. What's on the agenda after like your whole day of interviews? I mean, are you back to the studio? What's happening?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sitting in my studio right now, so
Oh, the
I'm
home stew?
yeah, I'm gonna just turn my music back on and keep writing.
Get
I
back
got
to
some
it.
dope beats. Yep.
Hey, is
Keep it.
if this is your studio right now, is this the studio that you at least maybe made part of your new album in, or did you
Yeah,
record in your home studio?
yep. I got a big studio. But during the pandemic, I built this one, and
Nice.
it's cool because I get a lot done.
So, Man Down is the new album out, man. We got Ice Cube on the line right now, man. It's a pleasure and an honor. Welcome to Riverside.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, welcome to the
So,
IE. Are you in LA right now? Are you on the West Coast?
yeah, yeah. I'm in Encino right now.
Man Down, your first studio album in six years.
Six, yeah, six.
How does that feel to get back to it, man? Like, at what point between your last album and now were you like, okay, it's time to get back to it?
Yeah, I mean, remember we did Mount Westmore in between, so
Right,
you know, getting in
right,
with those dudes was cool and fun, and it was a nice buffer between albums.
right.
And after that was, kind of ran its course. It was time to. I had accumulated some dope songs, so I was like, yo, it's time to finish my record and put it out. The 19 is there because they all fit to me the concept, and I wanted to give like every Ice Cube fan, you know, a, a nice three or four song, kind of chapter, so to speak. If you look at the record in chapters, um, I mean, I kind of hit every Ice Cube kind of fan, and 4, 5 song segments.
Here's my picks from the album, Q. Here are my picks. It's Ego, it's Ghetto Story,
Yeah,
it's Let's Get Money Together with Be Real. I love it. I love the reason behind it, the concept, which I want to ask you about in a minute. It's Facts with JD from the Lynch Mob. Um,
yeah,
and I'm a burn rubber. I'm a burn rubber.
yeah.
That was like an honorable mention for me. I just the beat is just is it slaps so hard. But I wanted to ask you, how special was that to get back with JD from the Lynch Mob on that Facts joint with you to get him spin some bars on your album?
It's amazing, to see him back where he belonged, back on the streets, um, and being able to spit his testimony, on a big stage. I was glad he was able to say that rap, on my record, and everybody really get a chance to hear him. You can feel it. You can feel,
Absolutely.
what he went through in the verse, as you're listening to it. And so, it's a special record.
Yeah.
And it's all facts, it ain't no cha-cha nowhere on that record, So it's pretty dope to have him out. He still sound good.
He sounds
You know,
awesome.
I was like, man, I
Yeah,
said, DMX ain't around, but damn, we got JD with
yeah,
that,
man.
So it's cool to just see him, kind of getting his beak wet a little bit, and get back out in the game.
Just let's get money together joint with Be Real.
Yeah.
What a great just way to show your fans and the world, and especially in a time right now where hip hop beefs are so it's a current thing right now, that like, yo, we can bury this and get back on top, get back to business, you know uh whose idea was that? Was that, did that come along like you wanted him on your album anyway, and then you guys kind of came from the concept from there?
Yeah, all last year, the year before that, we toured Australia with Cypress Hill, New Zealand. We toured all Europe. We was everywhere. And just got a chance to hang and kick it. And I'm like, man, we need to do music together. The Soul Assassins had a record that I jumped on called Dump.
Mm.
Me and Ren and Be Real jumped on it for Muggs, DJ Muggs. And so it was just like only right. And when I got that beat, I just thought of that concept. Black and brown, we should be, let's get money together. Like, why are we tripping? It's
You,
like,
you had a you had a
together.
line in there. You had a line in there. You said something like barbecue and burritos.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I'm
I
in the
loved
hood
it
with
because
the
it's like
homies
black and
and
brown.
amigos. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's go, man. Like,
Yeah.
we do so many, our cultures, overlap in so many ways. And so it's only right for us to figure out ways to make money together.
What a great time right now, 2024, for you, for the West Coast, for hip hop in general. We are obviously on top. We're obviously winning this thing on this side. I wanted to ask you, I know you've been asked a million times already, but about game two, performing at the World Series game two, man. What a tremendous moment for you, for the culture, for baseball, just for pop culture in general, for us, for you to get out there. I mean, from the minute you walked out from center field all the way out to the mound till the very end when you that mic drop and that little move you did, you know what I mean? Was any of
Yeah.
that choreographed, or did you you've been doing this for so long. Did you know you were going to do that at the end? You know what I mean? Because you're following, that Freddie Freeman grand slam on game one.
Yeah.
What a moment. Describe that moment for you and how that felt. I mean, do you still get nervous even though you're Ice Cube in a moment like that?
Not nervous that I'm gonna mess up. It's always a technical difficulty could mess everything up. If I couldn't hear my beat, if I couldn't hear my lyrics, it's an echo in the stadium, so it's a little weird. So you want all that if everything right, then we're gonna knock it out the park. I let them know that just I'm gonna go to home plate and just keep the camera on me because I wanted to do the Freddie Freeman because he had just hit a grand slam the night before.
Let's go,
So
Cube.
the stadium was lit.
Yes.
Fernando Valenzuela just passed away, and
Yes.
his angels is all up in there. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah, man.
this is one of the most iconic moments for Los Angeles because we playing the Yankees. This is one of the biggest rivalries in the history of sports. So it was fun. It was great. And I was just doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? Just I wanted to pump the team up. When I saw that they was hyped up, I'm like, okay, we got them.
Did you
We got
go? Did you? I know that you switched up the lyrics and you were talking to the Yankees. Did you go to them when you were saying that, or did you notice?
Yeah, I stepped towards their dugout a little bit, and then I was like, let me not trip. I don't want to bang on them. You know what I mean? I was gonna stand there and do the rest of the song, but I was like, I don't wanna actually pump them up. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Well,
want to
that's
get
what it
them
was
a
turning
reason.
into. That's what
I
it
don't
was
want to get
turning
them a
into because
reason.
they were
Yeah,
they
but I
were
was
feeling
just
you as
like,
well.
hey, when you from LA and you see the ops over there, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta give it to them a little bit.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
and then going to salute the Dodgers, and it was just it was a perfect moment. I'll never forget it.
They chose the perfect artist to do it, man. I mean, when you think LA, we had Snoop at the Olympics, you know what I mean? Which kind of is weird
Yeah.
because it would have made more sense if he was out here and because the next time around it's going to
Don't
be.
worry, he'll be. Don't
Oh,
worry,
really?
he'll be. Yeah,
Okay,
come on now. You know damn well he's gonna be
you're right.
all over LA
That's
for the
right.
Olympics.
Well,
Yeah,
listen, the fact that they had you at the World Series, it was they couldn't have had anybody better. You know what I mean? And I truly
thank you.
believe that having you there and the energy that you brought to that game, helped them win this whole thing. You know what I mean? That's really I mean, when I played baseball all my life growing up. Did you ever play?
No, I never played baseball. I love baseball, but I never played it, little league. I
Mm.
used to go watch my friends play. I was into football and basketball.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Either way with any sport, there's a certain feeling that you get once you start winning and you start to rally, and then you got Ice Cube performing with you, and then it brings everything all together. And I really think you helped us win that, so thank you. You know what I mean?
I just told him my ring size. I was like, man, I'm a 7, hit me up. You know what I mean? If y'all want to do something for
Yo,
your boy.
yo, are they gonna send you an honorary ring or?
I don't I, I don't know what they're gonna do. I just told them that I will accept one if they did.
Listen, you deserve one, man. So what I did earlier when I found out that we were going to do this interview is I went on my Instagram, man, and I gave a chance for our listeners to ask you some questions, man. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna ask the best questions. So here's a few from some of our listeners out here in the IE. All right, from Instagram. This one comes from DJ Brian S on Instagram. He says, ask Ice Cube, who is his favorite East Coast MC? Your favorite East Coast MC?
Favorite, my favorite MC of all time is Chuck D.
There you go.
Yeah, Chuck D, Public Enemy. He made rap where it was not just about the party, but about communicating.
Right.
To really, you know, to really teach, to really show, to really, you know, talk about your experiences and how you can use those experiences to navigate through this crazy government that we got here. You know what I mean? So it was like powerful, powerful lyrics from Chuck D, my favorite MC of all time.
That makes sense too, because I mean, I'm sure he was kind of influential in your raps. I mean,
Yeah,
you even brought it to the new album when you said I was Kendrick before Kendrick. I totally understand what you mean when you said that. You know what I mean? Bringing
yeah,
the power of street knowledge to your raps.
yeah, without a doubt. People looked at that line and was like, "Am I dissing?" No,
Nah,
it's a compliment. You know what I
that's a
mean?
compliment.
Nowhere in the world that I would say I was like somebody that I didn't like. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? It's like,
Exactly.
so, straight compliment. Love what he doing. Love how he rallying the coast. You know what I mean? Putting the coast on his shoulders and going for it.
I love it. I love it, man. Mixed Swirl on Instagram says, are you a concert goer, Cube? She wants to know if you're a concert goer, and if so, what's the last concert you went to, or maybe the best concert you've ever been to? Something memorable.
Oh man, best concert I ever went to is probably it's between Prince and Michael Jackson,
Ooh, nice.
back in the day. Um, and yeah, I go to concerts. Last one it's been a while, but I think I took my wife to see Keith Sweat and
Nice. Date night.
it was Cameo there, I think, and Funkadelic.
That's
It
what's
was
up.
it was a cool show. It was
That's
a
what's
great
up.
show. So, yeah,
Uh,
I still go. I still love it.
that's awesome, man. I love it.
Yeah.
At Erica underscore Kirk says, ask him. She said, ask him, are we there yet? Okay, this okay, never mind.
Yeah, we are. We almost there.
Yeah, we there. Hey, we on the way, baby.
Yeah.
Let's see. Last one at hood.witcho says, how does it feel like to be the best rapper in the world? I can concur with that. I'm
Um,
with that.
I guess I don't know. That's if there's a lot of rappers in the world. I'm not. I never think that I'm the best. I think top three for sure.
That's what's up. No,
Hopefully.
no, no. Talk that talk. Yeah,
But
go ahead.
it's subjective, man. Music is subjective. I know I do music that stick to your ribs. I mean, the music I do, you're gonna not only listen to but think about.
Mm.
And I like that. I'm not an artist that just rap just to rap, rhyming riddles and rhyming rhymes just to rhyme the riddles, fast rap the raps. You know what I'm saying? I got something to say. I do kick street knowledge.
Yeah, man. It reminds me of that moment in the NWA movie. Hey, yo, Dre. I got something to say. Did you really say that?
What, at that time?
Yeah, was that a line with? Because let me ask you why. Let me rewind. So I had DJ Yella sit in this seat right around the corner here. I interviewed him a couple months ago, and he was debunking all kind of scenes from that movie. You know,
Okay.
like
Yeah.
all like the hotel scene, a bunch of. He's like, "Yo, this didn't happen. This didn't happen." Did you say that like at that concert with in Detroit with the police? Hey, yo, Dre, I got something to say.
I don't know if that was the exact thing I said.
Mm.
It was, it was kind of like we weren't sure we was even gonna do it because we talked a lot of shit backstage, and Easy didn't know we was gonna do the song.
Oh, he didn't even know.
He didn't know we was gonna do the song because we told the promoters we wasn't gonna do it. They said if you do it, it's gonna start a riot, and we were like,
It did.
riot? Yeah, right. We did the shit and it started a riot. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it was a spur of the moment thing. But I know we was looking at Dre and he was like, "What's up? What's up? What's up?" Like, that's where that's coming from.
Best scene in the movie,
What's
man.
up? We're gonna do it. What's happening? And you know what it is with the movie, I know you say Yellow was debunking stuff. With a movie, it's hard to put 2 hours, 10 years and scrunch it into 2.5 hours. So it was, you got to do it in a dramatic way because it's a movie, it's not a documentary.
Right.
So things that may have happened over a week time, sometimes we had to crunch it into 2 scenes. And something that may have happened over a month, we had to spread it out over about 5 scenes. So, and some things that happened in a year just jump. You got to try to kind of get a summary of everything that happened to give the people a picture of what it was to be in the group and what it was like. So that's the goal of a movie about a group or a biopic or anything like that. These are just summaries of the experience, bite-sized pieces of the experience so people can understand, hey, this is what it felt like to be in these guys' shoes.
Right.
The movie is about more than just events. The movie is about brotherhood. It's about breakup to makeup, rags to riches, David versus Goliath. The movie is full of these themes that we all can relate to, but it's still a movie. It's not a documentary.
It's an underdog story.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, cute, man. I wish we had to go. Listen, the last couple questions, man. This is so awesome that I got you on the line right here. Somebody had asked me this, and I'm like, yo, this is a great question to ask them. If you had to do one last final concert, Q, and you're like, yo, Tip just retired or whatever, he don't want to rap no more. If you said that, look, I'm gonna retire, I'm gonna hang it up. This is my last concert ever. What is gonna be your very last song at your very last concert? What are you gonna end it with?
Today was a good day.
Yes, let's go, Q. Let's go, baby. Come on, man. Got to do it. Got to do it.
Yeah.
That's the one.
It was a good day. Yeah.
Listen, Q, we got to get you out here to Riverside, man. Listen, we're only a hop, skip, and a jump from LA. You know what I mean? You have any people out here in the IE? You ever come out this way? A lot of times I interview artists and people from LA, and everybody got a cousin or something that's, out here in the IE.
We got a few people out there. They don't have me visit too often, but we got a few people out there.
Yeah.
It's all good. You need to have you in the studio.
Listen, you got a whole nother reason. You feel me? Say what's up to my boy Mastermind right here. Everybody.
What's up,
everybody, we want to see you up in here, man. This is the studio over here at 99.1 KGG. I do the night show here, and it will be an honor and a pleasure to have you in this seat right over here, my boy.
No problem, man. Come through.
You know what I mean? I appreciate the time, Q.
All right, homie. I'll take it easy.
Happy holiday.
Right.
Peace.
Yeah.